If you've been told that you can get business funding with no personal guarantee, I've got news for you. It's a myth. Scammers love to sell you this fantasy, but here's the truth. If you own 20% or more of your business, you will need to sign a personal guarantee for almost any cash loan. Don't believe the hype. Let's get real about what it takes to secure true funding for your business. Hi, today I'm tackling one of the biggest myths in business funding. The myth of no personal guarantee. If you've been on YouTube or scrolling through forums, you've probably heard people promising that you can get cash loans with no personal guarantee. But here's the reality. Those offers come with strings attached. I'm here to break it all down so you know exactly what to expect and how to build a business that can stand on its own 2 feet without personal guarantees. Eventually. So, let's start with the basics. What is a personal guarantee? Simply put, it's your promise to pay back the loan if your business can't. Lenders want to see that you, as the owner, are personally invested in paying back what you owe. It's a safety net for them. If your business fails, they still have a way to collect their money from you personally. When you sign a personal guarantee, you're essentially saying, I believe in my business so much that I'm willing to put my personal assets on the line. That's why most lenders won't even consider giving you a cash loan without one, especially if you own 20% or more of the business. So where does this myth come from? Well, it's not entirely made up. There are types of business credit that don't require a personal guarantee. For example, business-to-business credit lines or store and fleet credit don't usually ask for one. That's why you'll see people on the internet bragging about getting non-personal guaranteed credit. But here's the catch. When it comes to working capital, business credit cards, or loans from a bank, credit union, or the SBA, you're almost always going to need a personal guarantee. It's easy for scammers to sell you the dream of no personal guarantee because they're not the ones who have to pay the bill when things go south. Now, let's talk about cash loans. Whether you're looking for working capital, a line of credit, or a business credit card from Visa, MasterCard, or Amex, the rules are the same. If you own 20% or more of the business, you will be expected to sign a personal guarantee. And this isn't something that goes away after a year or two. It typically sticks around until your business is at least 3 years old and earning over $5 million in gross annual revenue. Why? Because lenders want to minimize their risk. Until your business shows that it can generate enough revenue on its own, they want the extra security that comes with knowing you, the owner, are backing that loan personally. Now, can you eventually get rid of that personal guarantee? Absolutely, but it doesn't happen overnight. There are a few key factors that can change the game for you. First, your business needs to hit that magic number of 3 years in operation with over $5 million in annual revenue. But that's not all. You'll also need to have a high bank rating, comparable credit, and a FICO SBSS score in the 200 range or higher. These factors show lenders that your business is not only stable, but also trustworthy on its own. Until then, you'll have to sign that guarantee. But every step you take today brings you closer to the day when you won't need one. Now, let me take a second to address those YouTube scammers out there. I know it's tempting to believe the people who promise you business funding with no personal guarantee right away, but they're not giving you the full picture. They're cherry-picking the few types of credit that don't require a guarantee and making it sound like that's the norm. But the truth is, when it comes to cash loans and serious funding, there's no easy way out. If someone is telling you otherwise, they're not looking out for your best interests. So to recap, personal guarantees are not a myth. They're a requirement for most cash loans, especially if you own 20% or more of your business. But don't let that discourage you. With time, strong revenue, and a solid financial foundation, you can eventually get to a place where personal guarantees are a thing of the past. Want to know how close your business is to being able to secure a non-personal guaranteed loan? We offer a full assessment of your financials, credit, and bank rating to give you a clear picture of where you stand and how to get to the next level. Don't fall for the myths. Get the facts, and let's build a bankable business together.